What's going on, Detroit? Ain't got a lot of time. This your boy Will from Bedell Management doing a quick update. When we start back on this job, we will do this first. Get this out the way so I can lock all those bricks in. They look like they're shifting a little more. But, maybe they are, maybe they not. I got to get in there and fix that real quick. So, we're going to take care of that first when we start back. Today, had to redo some measurements because the measurements I did before, I measured them each room for a certain size drywall. So I'm not gonna walk around everywhere in here. Client's already been over here. We haven't been here for a minute. Material is outrageous. So I'm not gonna walk around everything. This is a short ass video. But basically 90% of the electrical is done, far as all your lights, all your wires ran. Only thing not ran is the basement lights, and that's because of certain things that's going on for a future project. And cannot install recessed lights until we do the duct work. If it was regular lights going in there, yeah, I can install the lights first. But since the duct work had to go in these rafters in the basement, one there, two more on that side, two on that side, some, all over, blah, blah, blah. So I had to make sure I got room for those first, then we can set the recessed lights in the basement. Everything in here is working, as you can tell. I got this light on. But like I said, today I had to come back out because I do have these measurements already. But the way I got them wrote down before, you see how this is, right? This is the standard, quick measurements on getting square footage. And this is going to give me the square footage of the installation too. So that's a good thing about doing it this way. Before, I had multiple measurements on here for different size pieces of drywall, how I wanted to do it, to see how many different pieces I wanted to get. And it would save me probably a couple of days. It'll probably save me about 3 days of labor, which is not going to matter because the price is going to be the same as if I took 3 days longer or 3 days shorter. So it's going to be the same. So normally I would do it that way to save time, get in and get out, because 12 footers, 10 footers, 8 footers, installing them so you don't have to do a lot of extra mudding. So, but at this time, the price of material, it is actually better for me to buy a bulk stack of 8 footers than it is for me to get different size pieces of drywall. So now, since I did that, that means I have to remeasure everything in here and figure out how many sheets of drywall I'm going to need. So the easiest way to do that is I know my ceilings are 5/8, and everything down here is the same layout upstairs, other than this upstairs has a larger walk-in closet and this one has a larger foyer area. But the measurements is going to balance itself out. So knowing that, and plus I got to add some sheets for that going down that basement. So I can estimate, if I can get up to 95% of the measurements exact, then the next 5%, it would be estimated on how much more I need. So, and what I'm doing is I need to get a Home Depot quote on how much this stuff is going to cost. And I know if I buy the drywall by the bulk, I can get it cheaper. On top of, if I get all the material at the same time, I can get it sent through the bedroom and have them give me a discount, have other people bidding on what I'm ordering, and I get a discount on that. So it's all about, at these times, save as much money as you can so the project can keep going. So once I get so far, I will be installing these roof vents because I got to install the pipes going through the roof, and I didn't want the roofer to do it because, one, I didn't have the material at the time. Two, I was doing something else. So I told them I'll put them up there. That part of the roof I don't have a problem walking on. What else? We got all our measurements. We know we need a little more three-way wire, so all I'm gonna do is get a little 25-footer, and that'll complete that kitchen line to here, that box right there. So that'll complete all that, unless there's gonna be some three ways in the basement, then gonna need more wire. But we'll talk about that. What else? We talked about, basically, the exterior walls are the same exterior walls upstairs. So that'll allow me to get the measurements for the drywall, for the installation. I already know what ductwork I need. I got that already done for a quote. Just gonna have to redo it for the change of prices. So, and I know upstairs, since the upstairs ceiling is the same as downstairs, the upstairs ceiling is getting insulation in it, but the downstairs not. So I know I have to add insulation for the upstairs ceiling. And certain ones going down the basement and going around the basement. So it'd be probably like 5 extra rows that I would get. And that should take care of everything. But this is my upstairs measurements, and I'm going to copy it to this downstairs. All I needed was this foyer and this small closet for your coats and stuff. And truthfully, if I would have thought about it, I guess you wouldn't put a door right here because of this door. But it almost don't make sense. Oh, that's right. This used to be a 2-family flat. That's why it's in there. Okay. Well, on that note, this is your boy Will, the Dale Management. I'm out of here. Peace.